I've seen these people do things. I've heard stories about Marcus Garvey bringing together a community where ships were owned and they were giving cruises and making financial gain. Um, you know, this, well, obviously we're using biblical text to be able to go and have some kind of exegesis, but also some eisegesis as well. If you'd like to be able to join us along the journey with Genesis chapter 5, or really by the shit 5, if you know what the actual book was called, right? But these are things that we've seen. These are things that we've seen happen before us, and we haven't gotten to a place where we birthed the thing that we're called to do. And so people are having problem with the faith walk, right? People are having a problem with the faith walk. Self-sacrificing love means a lot. That's not what we're speaking on, though, right? If you guys could stay in context, you probably would see it, right? Have I ever seen a dentist? Yes, I have, and I'm probably healthier than most of you, because I'm not worried about what your supernatural thing of dentistry, or that I don't have what you consider to be perfect white, what your people tell you your teeth is supposed to look like. And in my culture, as long as my teeth are healthy, which they are, I'm not concerned about it. You're talking about a chip in my tooth. I love who I am. And if you don't love me, that's okay, because I love who I am. And probably because you've never birthed that self-love, which causes you to love other people, you're probably in a position of Enoch that I'm talking about, right? I don't know what Biden talks like. See, this is a situation. See, a lot of people are so stuck in something else. You've seen other people birth things, and you're so busy trying to birth things, because people who are in control of their lives, they try to control you, right? They're trying to distract the word, but they're making my point. A lot of people are trying to control you, right? And they're mad when they can't do it. We talked about this last night, and the day, or maybe it was yesterday on the Rising, how a lot of people are mad because you won't behave. And when they say you won't behave how they want you to behave. This person said this, hoping I would be frustrated in these things, but because I birthed some things in my life, I don't have to worry about those things, right? Because I birthed some things in my life, I don't have to worry about those things. Once again, because I birthed some things in my life, I don't have to worry about those things. When you can birth where you own your land, where you grow your food, you have a relaxed state. When you birth to where I can be traveling, not driving, like many have to do. I'm traveling, and when I'm traveling and I arrive somewhere, and I can sit down and chill out and be able to speak to you all, and then right after that, be able to have my wife come on to the podcast. Something that we created with the help of the Most High, within ourselves, within our community, within our family. These are things that you're able to do. And so a lot of people are stuck because, oh man, I've seen so many things, I've heard about so many things, but I haven't experienced for myself. I'm telling you, when you start to birth things, even if it's small things, even if it's little things, right? When you begin to birth things, right? When you begin to birth things, people who know my stance on the vaccine, you can ask the question as much as you like. If you'd like to listen to the conversation, you're more than welcome to. But when people birth things, it becomes a different mentality, right? And a lot of people are stuck in what somebody else has birthed, and have never birthed anything for themselves. Enoch was stuck in what his father had born, right? Or what was born from his father and his mother. He had never quite birthed anything with his own wife, who he becomes one with. Therefore, as his wife births something, he births something, right?